The state of California just introduced a brand new bill to make Bitcoin legal tender. Now, of course, over the weekend, as this tweet started to go viral, a lot of people started to ask, how do you make Bitcoin, a decentralized digital currency, legal tender within a state without having the national government sign off on it as well? Well, of course, we started to get more information. What we saw was that state politicians actually were the ones who put forward this legislation. They're the ones who want to make Bitcoin legal tender. What we have here is a tweet from Ian Calderon, who's a state assembly member, who said, "Together, Dennis Porter and I are working on a bipartisan effort to legislatively explore Bitcoin as legal tender in the state of California. More to come." Now, I started to go deep down the rabbit hole. I started to try to understand, is this actually real? What are they talking about? Well, here's the Senate bill itself. And what you can see is that in this Senate bill, which was put forth on February 18th of this year, that all the way down there at the bottom, Section 1 says that they want to add to the government code. This is the change they want to make. A state agency may accept cryptocurrency as a method of payment for the provision of government services. That means that ultimately Bitcoin would be allowed to be accepted by those state agencies, by different departments or groups, and Bitcoin would be recognized as legal tender within the state. Now, this isn't the first state or government around the world that's trying to make this happen. We know that El Salvador, they already made Bitcoin legal tender last year, and Arizona recently introduced a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender within their state as well. But there's also a number of countries around the world where Bitcoin is legal for transactions: France, Denmark, Germany, Japan, Mexico, Spain, United Kingdom, and many more. Now, the beauty of Bitcoin is it is decentralized. Nobody can stop you from buying it, selling it, transacting in a peer-to-peer way, or simply holding it. Bitcoin was built to be anti-censorship. And so ultimately, we want to see governments embracing it. We want to see them making it legal tender. We want to see it get much more beneficial tax treatment. But Bitcoin is going to be successful with or without the government. It's going to be successful because ultimately people realize that they want to hold a store of value, a medium of exchange, and a unit of account that cannot be debased or devalued by anyone else.